Hey art peeps, welcome in today. I got a fun, awesome little quick project, little painting project, and some paper plate crafts. You're gonna make paper plate flowers, a really fun project, easy project that has tons and tons of options, different ideas from there. So first thing that you need, there's a whole bunch of different ways to do this, like I said, but the main thing that you need is some green kind of paper. I guess you could use white paper and color it. Paper plate and scissors are the main things.
And then how you decorate the paper plate is kind of up to you. I'm gonna do the paint version of it. So that's what I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way.
So the best thing about this project that I came up with, or the reason that I like it, is because you can really do anything with the paper plates. I've seen oil pastels. My adaptive class is working on this right now with just basically the main thing, the first thing.
First step is just filling the entire paper plate with however many colors, whatever kind of style that you want. If you wanted to really advance this, you could
do certain patterns and certain designs on the paper plate. But for this one, my goal for the kids is just to fill the paper plate up with as much color as they can. And so let's go through that real quick. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there, the bell and the button. Click on that for all my videos coming out every single week. Now let's get back to our painting. All right, so there it is. Beautiful, huh? I tried to work a little bit more like some of my kindergartners or first graders. Sometimes as art teachers, we kind of get a little bit too neat and detailed and just don't have fun with the materials. My main actually goal was just to clean up some of my paint that my other kids had messed up. So I kind of cleaned them up by just putting water in there and going around and added some of the colors on there. But I like it and I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna set this aside, so my job for this one is done right now until it dries. Now I'm gonna get my colored sheets. There's a couple different ways to do this. I have done this where I've given my adaptive class that is working on more cutting skills, I have given them already kind of traced leaves and stems. Otherwise, for step-by-step, for the stem, it is just a giant rectangle. So you can do a giant rectangle. And then for the leaves, it'll be an arched line and then another arch line on the bottom. Meet those at a point. Add another one and another one. Again, don't have to be perfect. I put a line down the middle, just like that. And then the kids can cut those out that. So let me go through that real quick. Okay, so I got my leaves and my stem on here now. If the kids don't like that they have the pencils on this side,
they can just flip them over and they can make their own. Some people like to go over them with Sharpie. For some of those, you might want to add some little dashes onto your leaf too, maybe to make them more authentic. You do what works for you.
There's all sorts of different leaf styles and flower styles out there. You can also do something similar on your stem. You can put some texture on it. So like I said, I got my stem, I got my little leaves on there. Okay, the next step is to take your paper plate, however that you did it, whether you did it with markers, crayons, colored pencils, or oil pastels like this one, is then to cut some big triangles out of it. Take whatever scissors that you have and make a good cut, and then turn it a little bit.
And try to meet that same spot.
And then just go around that a whole bunch of different areas until you get to the other side. So let's go through that quick. All right, finish up that last one. I got this one. I'm gonna go through and do my paint one now that it's dried a little bit more now. All right, you ready to see it? Bam, there they are. Definitely got a whole bunch of different ones over here. Got my paint all over there and clearly got a little bit messy, but had some fun on this one. This one, like I said, was more with oil pastels, watercolor on these, but I kind of switched up each little style that I do. You make it whatever way that works for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. As always, I am Mr. Shooty. This is Mr. Shooty's Art Channel, and we'll talk to you guys later.